Representative, welcome to the program. You're a Democrat in a majority Republican body. Why are you running for Speaker?
Well, thank you so much for having me and allowing me to be here with you all this morning. I am really excited to run for Speaker of the House because although the body says Democrat versus Republican, the state of Texas is full of people from all walks of life and different parties who are also have a vested interest in this election. And that's why I'm running for the voters.
But you're elected by the membership in the House there. Do you think that you could get any Republicans to vote for you when there's already five Republicans running?
So here we are, and this is great. It's a wonderful question. Thank you. We are about almost 50 days away from Election Day, about 2 weeks away from early voting. This race has not been decided that the Republicans are the majority. We don't know what's going to happen on November the 5th. So voters in Texas still get to decide whether they're going to vote for a pro public school Democrat or a pro voucher Republican. This race has not been determined. We have about 73% of the Republican races in Texas for representative are being contested by pro public school Democrats in rural, urban, suburban areas across the state. So what I'm saying is that this decision has not been made. These are not the only individuals. Right now, what we have are not necessarily the individuals who are going to vote for Speaker on November the 5th. And this campaign is about making that change.
Walk me through the politics of this. If there are five Republicans running, is the idea here that they might split the Republican vote and you might swoop in with all the Democrats behind you?
Well, we do know that the Republican Party is in mass chaos here, not only at the federal level, but at the Texas level, and that's what we've seen from them. And they're splitting off between each other over and over again. But make no mistake about it, Democrats are unified in supporting our public schools.
Is this issue all about public schools for you? Is that the main reason that you're running for Speaker?
It's many. Where we are in Texas today, we are ground zero for Project 2025. Texas working families are hurting. They are hurting when schools are being shut down in the community like mine. We just shut down 5 schools in our community. They are hurting when their children are being slaughtered in schools. They're scared to send their children to school year after year. Women are have lost their reproductive rights. So it is a bigger picture than that. But our number one focus beyond all of that, all those are all very important issues, and we can continue to list them here in the state of Texas. But first and foremost, we are fighting like hell to protect our public schools in Texas.
You've always been active and involved, I would say, among all the Democrats. Not that any of them aren't, but you decided this after attending the Democratic National Convention in Chicago recently. What happened there that caused you to get up and announce your candidacy for this seat?
What was so beautiful about the Democratic Party and the convention is the big umbrella, the excitement. You had old people, young people, brown, black, white, Asian, everything, disabled people. It was just so beautiful. And there was one night that we had Michelle and Barack Obama, and Michelle Obama's speech was so powerful. But what she said over and over again is, "Don't sit around and complain, do something." It was a challenge and a call to action to everyone. And so in those conversations, there was a big theme that things may seem uphill. There may seem to be an uphill battle. Things seem to be predetermined, but they aren't, because voters still have a voice. And so coming back, I'm like, I'm not going to sit and complain about who's running and what they stand for. I'm going to do something, but we're going to take this race to the voters of Texas and let them decide which representatives they are going to send to Austin to vote for the Speaker of the House. And we have 47 days to do that and to make that change.
Let me ask again about the mechanics and the process of this. It's a long shot bid. Everyone watching this would say that because it's a Republican body. And I hear what you're saying about the election hasn't happened yet. We don't know which way things are going to go. But is the idea here that the Republicans would split the vote among all the members and the Democrats might be able to swoop in? I mean, I've had some Republicans tell me that they are privately worried that could happen, though they think that's a long shot.
Well, they are already splitting the vote, so that's already happened. So this is not anything new. They have already split their vote. They have 86 members and about 5 or 6 people running. Although what is most unfortunate is about these individuals who are running for Speaker of the House. Most of them, if not all of them, are vying for a higher office. They're not really focused on making Texas better for Texas working families. Their focus is running for Senate or attorney general or whatever else it is. But the focus is not where it should be, which is Texas voters. So whether they split their vote or not, which they've already done, is not my priority. My priority as a former educator, as a Texan, is to let the people know you still have a say in this. It has not been predetermined. And it is time that we really start bringing back the focus to the people. And so whether they split their vote or not, or they should be worried because they are so fragmented and chaotic. And that is a place to be worried. But Democrats stay united in protecting our public schools, and that's what we're going to continue to fight for.
If you're elected speaker, would you appoint Republicans to chair any committees?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Texas is not just a Democratic state, and we know that, right? Texas is mostly Democrat, but we don't have the voting numbers that we need to. But we have valuable, good, hardworking Republicans, not only across Texas, but in the Texas House. And unfortunately, because of the MAGA extremists, a lot of those reasonable Republicans were wiped out during the primaries, and it is most unfortunate because these are good people who truly care about Texas. We may disagree in politics, but those were really good people that we have replaced with MAGA extremists. So to answer your question, absolutely, I would definitely work in a bipartisan manner to bring the Republicans to the forefront too, so that we can all sit around the table and make good decisions for Texas working families.
The legislature returns in January. What do you do between now and then? Obviously, you have to get reelected to the House, but are you courting any of your other colleagues in the House to help propel your candidacy?
Absolutely. I'm talking to my colleagues, and I'm talking to voters who vote for my colleagues. And I'm talking to Democratic candidates across Texas who are saying, thank you. Thank you, because this brings the conversation in the forefront. People are talking about vouchers. They're talking about protecting their public schools. They are talking about protecting Friday night lights. They are excited that we are still in this fight for public schools, and it's not a foregone conclusion that these schools are going to be closing. And so they are really excited. From what is the most beautiful thing is I'm getting people, just community members, citizens across Texas saying, you have my support, you have my support. And the response is always then go out and vote for your Democratic candidate, your pro-public school candidate. Listen, when the people of Texas are talking about the importance of Speaker of the House and how they have a say in it, hell yeah, Republicans should be scared.
It sounds like this all boils down to school choice, though, at the end of the day, when Republicans trying to get vouchers passed.
That is once again, that's our main priority in this race, is protecting our public schools. We saw during the primaries, billions of dollars were flood into the state from either people here or people just with an interest in the private sector and dismantling our public schools. So we are fighting. Absolutely. There's no mistake about that. We are fighting for our public schools.
Representative, good luck to you. Thank you for the time.
Thank you, sir. And come on, Texans, go out and vote.